It's February the 26th of 2023. Day 38 of the show, Too Long, Didn't Scroll. The show for you to get your daily news fix without having to scroll through an endless newsfeed. Get a quick and listable summary of the previous day's news events every day on platforms like YouTube, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and more. Links are in the description, and let's get down to the news. We start the events of February the 26th in the country of Pakistan, which has been attempting to quell an insurgency in the Balochistan province in the southwestern regions. Baloch nationalist groups aligned with Islamist militants like the Pakistani Taliban have waged an insurgency against the Pakistani government and neighboring countries since 1948, demanding greater autonomy for the region in the wake of sentiments of marginalization and neglect. Attacks on various civilian sites and infrastructure have been common throughout the insurgency, and at present, well over 10,000 civilians were killed and over 140,000 displaced. As of today, a bombing at a market in the city of Barkah, Balochistan's capital, has occurred at a local market, killing 4 people and injuring around 14 others. Though no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, the surge of violence in the region has been nothing but ever-present as Baloch insurgents ramp up several similar attacks. We now head on over to the country of Belarus, which has most certainly allied itself with Russia in the wake of the escalation of the Russo-Ukrainian war 1 year ago. Like Russia, Belarus is also under the administration of an authoritarian government, itself under one-man show Alexander Lukashenko, though opposition against the Belarusian government for its authoritarian practices and seeking to establish democracy and freedom of speech has been steadily increasing. One such group taking this to the next level includes the so-called Belarusian opposition Partisans, comprised of various groups of varying power and action, who have historically challenged both Soviet and Lukashenko administration, staging various protests, marches, and strikes throughout the past few decades. Particularly bold groups have attempted to sabotage several elements of Belarusian infrastructure as well, with one attack being a drone attack on an overhead Russian military aircraft. The A-50 aircraft was attacked and damaged as drones descended upon it from the air, though the extent of the damage is yet unknown. We now plop ourselves in the Mediterranean Ocean off the coast of Italy, specifically by the coast of the region of the Calabria. The Mediterranean has been the subject of several fatal shipwrecks over the years, as migrants bound for Europe from the Middle East and Africa attempted to brave some of the most dangerous sea routes in the world. One most recent such incident today has occurred in the form of another migrant boat on the Calabrian coast carrying between 100 and 200 migrants. As the wooden boat attempted to brave the waters, it smashed into a patch of rocky reefs in the wind and broke apart, sending the passengers into the sea. As of now, reports stated that around 60 people have perished in the incident, while 80 people have been found alive, including some managing to reach the shore. Italian officials continue to search the waters by the coast for more survivors and bodies, and fears have arisen that the death toll could reach to above 100 as more bodies are found.